In this video, I'm going to go over some very important information that you need to know if you want to make your character much stronger, if you're trying to get some of the best gear in the game. And on top of that, you're going to be able to sell a lot of your items for Exalted Orbs, which are extremely important for endgame if you're trying to gear up your character as efficiently as possible. And in order to do that, you need to understand the trading system, and that's exactly what I'm going to go over. I'm going to break this video into 3 parts. We're going to take a look at the in-game currency trading system and break that down. And then I'm going to show you guys how to buy items from other players by using the official Path of Exile 2 website trading system. And that is the most important thing right now if you're trying to gear up. And then I'll show you guys how to sell your items from in-game, but you won't even have to go to the website to put up your items. Anyway, it's a very simple but cool system. And also, to create some of the best builds in the game much easier, you really need to understand how the economy works. And I'll explain it as simple as possible for new players so that you guys take your characters to the next level. And by the way, once you understand all of it, you can do that extremely fast. So for example, if you take a look at my character, you will see that like the resistances right now are 49% on fire, 66% on cold, lightning at 60, and resistances are an absolute game changer at endgame, right? But just yesterday, my resistances were pretty much non-existent. We're talking like 2%, 1. And with the help of trading, within an hour, these were the stats that I was at. And not only that, but you can get some of the best weapons, gloves, boots, anything you're looking for. Now, shout out to Nico, one of the viewers who hopped into the stream and helped me out with a lot of these things. And also he explained the trading system really, really well to me. And I'm going to be telling you guys all of that information that just helped me a ton. Okay, so let's start the first one, and that's going to be the currency trading from the NPC Alva. You just go to the NPC, click on her, currency exchange, and right here you're gonna see this currency exchange menu pop up. So right here you will see that it says I want. For example, here we can type in Exalted Orb, and I have is the second option. In this one, it will show you everything that you own in terms of currency that you can trade for the Exalted Orbs. Now, the reason I'm looking for Exalted Orbs, it is the most important kind of currency you need in order to be able to trade with other players and get the strong gear to make your characters better. So in the I have tab, I get all these options, right? Everything that is pretty much in my stash or inventory or whatever. In this case, I'm going to look for something that I can trade for the Exalted Orb. Let's say I want to trade a Regal Orb. We're going to check out how many it is. And there you go. So for 7 Regal Orbs currently on the market, I can pick up 1 Exalted Orb. I'm not looking for that at the moment, so I'm not going to place the order. But the point is, you can do that. And the way it happens is, as long as none of these are red, you're good to go. So you offer Regal Orbs, you get an Exalted Orb. You literally press place order and instantly it will pop up, and you just pull it into your inventory. And you can do these with any of the currencies. For example, if I want to buy Val Orbs, and then I want to offer Regal Orbs, you see that it's 4 to 7. So 7 Regal Orbs will buy me 4 Vals. Or if I want to buy them with an Exalted Orb, it's 1 to 6, because obviously Exalteds are priced higher and valued more currently on the market. Now, this is the information you need when it comes to the currency and in-game trading. However, this does not give you the ability to buy the gear from other players. Why you need this though is to get more Exalted Orbs and keep the trading going, or maybe you're looking for other currencies as well, but the Exalted Orbs is going to be the main currency we need in order to get the gear that you're looking for. So for example, if you look at my gloves right here, when I was building up the resistances, once again, shout out to Nico, we were looking for a glove that would help me with that. So we found this one real quick on the market that I'm about to show you, and boom, my resistances go up, my character becomes better. So how can you do that? So all you got to do is go to their official website, and then you will see trade. You're going to press on this button, and now you're going to have this beautiful menu that gives you the ability to trade with other players. It is actually very, very simple, so don't get like stressed out. You're going to understand how easy it is, and this will change the game for you. I promise you that you will be getting tons of really good gear, very cheap as well. That will move you through the game at an exponentially faster rate. Okay, so let's start off. Let's say that in the item category, I'm looking for a ring. So I'm going to type in a ring here. So you want to click on that once again, ring, boom, it pops up just like that. And for the rarity, we're going to go for rare. And now here's where the fun begins. Now let's say I'm looking for some specific stats on the ring. You can add any of the stats that you're looking for. Let's say it's maximum life here, and then I can add, for example, fire resistance and lightning resistance is what I'm looking for. Obviously for you, it could be different. This also has the option to add minimum and maximum stats. So let's say minimum of HP I'm looking for is 50 and fire resistance is 10. Doesn't really matter. The higher you go, the higher the price is going to be. I'm going to press search. Just like that, we get a few options here. For example, this ring has 60 to maximum life, 28% to fire resistance, and you will see here the price of the item. 1 exalted orb, guys. This is why the exalted orbs are so important. So if I wanted to buy this item, and I apologize to the guy that I'm gonna message right now, but we got to showcase it because it's very simple. So all you got to do is press the direct whisper right here. Once you do this, this whisper will instantly go to the player. It even shows you if the player is online, listed 5 minutes ago. So he just started selling this. Okay, so we're gonna press direct whisper. You'll hear the sound, and in the game you'll see that we messaged him. You see that? He will most likely see the message now. We're gonna wait for a few seconds. Sometimes it takes a minute, 2 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe they're doing something so they can't directly respond, but that's pretty much all it is. You message him, and then you can invite him to a party or just send him a whisper separately. He joins the party. He runs up to you. He, offers the item. You give him the exalted orb. Everybody goes home. Everybody's stronger. Everybody's richer. So I showcased how to buy the items with exalted orbs, but how do you sell items with exalted orbs? And this is where I'm going to shout out my friend Face Shifter, and shout out to Erevan as well. I'm going to drop both of their channels in the description. They make tons of content for Helldivers 2 and PoE as well. Make sure to check them out. But this is also really cool, and it makes your life so much better. So you go to your stash. This is so cool. So you see that I have one part of the stash here called price 1 exalted and price 3 exalted. You can have like 3 or 4 and price them at 2 and 4 and 5, whatever. So the point of this is everything that you can pick up, let's say, that you think that might sell for 1 exalted, you literally are gonna just throw it in here, and it automatically puts it on that website. Automatically, you don't have to do anything. And maybe somebody likes something, boom, they're messaging you, and now you're selling the item for 1 exalted. Now, the reason I have price 3 exalted is if I'm trying to sell a better item, I'm gonna throw it in here, and then price 1 exalted, something that I don't think is the greatest but can definitely sell for 1, is gonna be in here. Once again, once you set it up correctly, the second you put it in here, it's gonna be offered to everybody that is looking for something on that website. Now keep in mind, these tabs I have purchased from the shop. Let me show you which one I'm using actually, so you guys get a better idea. Okay, it's this one, Premium Quad Stash tab. I'm actually gonna buy another one because I still need it, and I'm gonna show you guys how to set this up. Okay, so you go to the stash. Here's the new premium one that we purchased. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna go to the options. You can obviously change the colors, whatever, and here you will set it to public. Once you set it to public, it says each item individually priced, set negotiable price on all items, or set exact price on all items. Now I have the exact price on all items, so in this case we're gonna pick that one again, but this time I'm gonna do, let's say, 2 exalted orbs. You can pick which currency you want to sell it for as well. Now once again, exalted orbs are gonna be the most popular one. Okay, exalted orbs is what we're gonna sell it for. Boom, just like that. Then you're gonna click on this button, boom, and now it says price 2 exalted. So I'm gonna actually move the stash here in between. So now everything that I will throw in here that I want to sell will directly show up on that market, on that website. This is insanely cool, by the way. Very easy, right? And yet you're making money just by throwing in items in all of these stashes, depending. Let's say I want to sell something for 1, 2, or 3. Boom, I get a message. I invite the guy. He teleports to me. I give him the item. He gives me the exalted orbs. Everybody's happy. So these are the things that I wanted to talk about in this video that you need to know in order to gear up your character, guys. to gear up your character. This is very important, man. Very, very important. If you guys found this video helpful, drop a like, sub to the channel. I got tons of more content on the way, builds, these kind of guides. By the way, I do stream both on YouTube and on Twitch. We have a super chill community. We always have a great time, and I would absolutely love to see you guys live on stream. Thank you for all the love and support as always. Stay positive, stay disciplined, and I'll see you all on the next one.